guys, so new topic video today, and I've been tweeting about it, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's talk about sex. Ooh, sex. Oh god, she's going to talk about being slutty. Yeah, actually I am going to talk about that. Basically, deal with sex. Actually, what is the big fucking deal with sex? You know, that's actually what this whole video kinda is revolved around, is what has made our society so fucking anal about sex. Ooh, no pun intended there. Sorry about that. Let me rephrase. Okay, what has made society make sex into such a big deal? Let's look at the facts. Seems like everyone between the ages of, according to Facebook, we'll say 13 to like 17, everyone's losing their virginity now, all of a sudden. And you know what? I guess I just not seeing the big fucking deal. So I think sex is just sex. It's just something that people do. It feels good. It brings people together. There's an entire industry that makes billions of dollars off of sex. So sex is sex, and I'm not sure why everyone has to make a big motherfucking episode about it. So personally, for me, I've only had sex with 4 people. And 3 of them I was dating. So I think sex is kind of a personal preference kind of deal. You kind of have sex the way that you want to have sex. If you can have sex with a bunch of random people and not have feelings, or, you know, you don't get any STDs or anything, and you're careful about it, I mean, what the fuck, why not? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If you're sleeping around with a bunch of people, don't get pissed off when everyone starts calling you a slut and a whore, because, well, that's what you're being, so you just gave yourself that title. So, you know, and that's because of your own personal preference. So, oops, sorry, slut. But if you're like me and you can't do random hookups because you have this thing called heart, and this heart has feelings, and then you get feelings for people through sex, and then everything gets fucked up, and then you end up, you know, crying and watching Nicholas Sparks movies on Hallmark Channel and stuff, and, you know, you're probably not having sex with a bunch of random people all the time. Sex really is just something that people our age do. I don't understand why everyone has to make a big deal out of people that are or aren't having sex, because, you know, it's not a big fucking secret that teenagers have sex. We're horny and have raging hormones and want to sleep with each other, so I guess that's just what's happening, and I guess I just don't understand why everyone has to be like, oh, she's so bad because she's a slut, and whatever, you know, like, that's just what you want to do. Personally, for me, I don't really, like, need sex that bad. I haven't had sex since, as of the date of this video, which is February 9th, 2013. I haven't had sex in 6 months, and I'm fine. I'm still alive and breathing, and everything's good. So, but somebody else, you know, maybe can't go, like, a week without sex. I know people like that, and that would suck to be like that in my situation, but whatever. Now let's get to the topic of teen pregnancy. If you're fucking around and you don't use condoms, I'm not going to feel bad for you when you end up knocked up. And when your baby daddy leaves you, well, I've seen, like, Teen Mom about 150 times, and that never ends up well for those girls. So I feel like you probably should have seen it coming anyway. And this is not a bash on teen moms. I have a ton of friends that are teen moms or pregnant right now, and they're doing a great job, and that's awesome. But, you know, for the people that bitch about teen moms, cut them a break, you know? I mean, they fucked up, and if you know somebody that's a teen mom, obviously they didn't take the easy way out, and they didn't get an abortion. They said, you know what, I fucked up, but this mistake ended up being something that's mine, and that, you know, is only going to happen to me once ever. You're only going to have your first kid once. So I think it's pretty fucking brave, honestly, of the moms that I do know. So go Teen Moms. You're doing a good job. hopefully, and if not, I hope child services takes your fucking kid away and gives it a better life. Basically, my only problem with sex is that everyone makes it a big deal when it's just sex, guys. It's just sex. It's just people getting together, doing it, and saying, hey, that was a great time. See ya. Or I'm assuming that's what happens. Like I said, 4 guys in my whole life, and 3 were my boyfriends. I did try the random hookup thing one time, and it didn't work out for me. But if it works out for you, you should probably write a book on how you don't catch feelings, because I would buy that. I would really buy that. So if you're a slut and people find out about it, well, then people are going to call you a slut, and it's your fault for deciding that you wanted to sleep around in the first place. So, boo you whore. But if you manage to be able to keep your sex life under control, then good for you. You're doing it right. Sex is good, but I think you should be smart about it. I don't think you should be an idiot. And we all know that babies don't come from Babylandia. They come from mommies and daddies screwing without a condom, or a condom that breaks. So unless you're ready to be a parent at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, then use a fucking condom. Don't be stupid. But all I'm saying, and the moral of this video, is that we all just need to chill the fuck out a little bit. It's sex, and if people want to have it, they're going to have it, and you're not going to stop them. So, there you go. That's my take on sex. Just let people screw. Whatever. Free love. It's fun. Sex is fun. If you haven't had it, well, that's your preference. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. So, really, everyone should just shut the fuck up and just let people screw. Okay, see you guys.